Hi guys, welcome back to our channel, Travel the World and Creole. If you are new, we are Vivian and Mario. For those of you who have been following us or watching our videos, you know that on our travels, we like to use public transportation to go around. One thing we never like doing is to rent a car while we are abroad. However, this time we committed the ultimate mistake by not sticking to our principles. Well, this trip was different. It's because, we were not traveling alone in Panama. We were with friends and family. And because of that, we had to have a mode of transportation to facilitate our movements as a group. So we ended up renting a car, and man, do we regret that decision. In every situation in life, there is a lesson to be learned, and we learned that lesson. So that's a good thing. So we know going forward, if we have to rent a car in the future, we are ready. We know what to do and what to expect. So our advice to you: before you rent a vehicle while traveling in a foreign country, it's important to be familiar with the laws and custom of operating a motor vehicle, especially your rights and responsibilities when it comes to insurance and coverage abroad. Having said that, when you go to a budget, for example, rental, make sure you understand the different coverages, and if possible, we advise that you take the top, probably the most expensive coverage, just in case you get into an accident. That will help you a whole lot. We know all this and able to advise you because we got into a car accident the night we arrived in Panama on our way to the hotel. In the United States, for example, if someone hit you in the back of of your car, it's a whole different ball game in terms of coverage and in terms of responsibilities. In Panama, totally different. So when we got into the accident, the other vehicle that hit us in the back was also from budget. So we thought, wow, that's great. We thought it was a great thing. Well, technically, that didn't help at all. The way auto insurance and coverage work in Panama, if you do not select their full insurance coverage, in case of an accident, each party is responsible for a proportion of the repairs and damages of the vehicle up to a limit, regardless who's at fault. The worst thing is that the party at fault is not even required to pay or reimburse you for the damages you incurred, even though they're the one who's at fault. Well, once the other driver realized or was informed about this loophole, he declined any responsibility beyond his threshold. And of course, we ended up footing the bills for the repair of our vehicle. So don't assume that any policy you have in the US will work in Panama, including the coverage you bought when you rent a car through the US, through a US third party travel agency, or in some other instances, coverage offered by some credit card companies. You will need to pay upfront in Panama and deal with the rest later. So after sorting everything out with the rental car and everything, and took a different car, we were able to go ahead with our trip and enjoy our time in Panama. Again, guys, we truly hope that our experience in Panama will be able to help you should you decide to visit there. And if you like the video, please subscribe. If you haven't done so, give us a thumbs up. And if you ever experience anything like that in Panama, please comment in the section below to let us know about that. We really didn't let that experience put a damper on our trip in Panama. We had a blast, and we have few videos coming up to show you what we've done. Thank you so much. God bless. See you on the next one.